So I just got my hair braided and I am obsessed with these braids and I want to keep them looking as beautiful as possible. I realized shortly after getting my hair braided that the regular bonnets just weren't going to cut it. So I was so happy when this brand from Amazon reached out and wanted me to try both of their extra large bonnets and their braid bonnet. So let's get into this video so you can decide what's the best bonnet for your braids too. And of course you guys don't have to use this bonnet for just braids. You can use it for any style. I like this bonnet though because it is soft and double layered, which means it's not going to just fly off your head when you move, and it's also going to leave the oils in the satin scarf. I can't stand when I wake up and I have oils all over my pillowcase. Big pet peeve. It also has the tie around, so that's also going to help keep the bonnet on your head as well as lay your edges. So it's like a 2-for-1. I love it. I don't have to wear a scarf underneath to keep my edges laid. I can just put this bonnet on and be fine with my edges. So when I tried the extra large bonnet, I was like, I don't think it's gonna fit my braids, but look at it, you guys, it definitely does. That little smile made me so happy because I was like, wow, it really does fit all of the braids. It does take me a little maneuvering to get them in there because my braids, as you guys saw, I'm all the way down to my butt. But once it's in there, it's in there. I just go ahead and I tie it up and I go to bed. And guess what? It stays on all night. Okay, so let's get into this extra large bonnet. I really like too because it's long and it's going to keep all of your braids in there. You don't have to like bunch it all up. Bunching it up doesn't really bother me. So when I first got it, I thought for sure I'm just going to use the braid bonnet for braids and then the extra large bonnet for other styles. But I actually like, well, I'll tell you guys what I actually like at the end. But let's look at how this one goes on. So as you can see, super long, and I tried to just go ahead and put all the braids in at once, but it didn't work. So I took it off and did the same thing, wrapped my braids around one half into like a little bun or whatever, added the scarf on, and then just kind of pushed the braids back on the other side into it. And it doesn't take a long time, but you just gotta find your best way to feed it in. I'm sure there's like a standard way to do it, but do what works best for you, okay? Just do what works best for you. What I do like about this long one, again, is that the braids don't have to be bunched on the back of your head. They can kind of just lay with you, but I move around a lot in my sleep, so sometimes I find like I'm laying on the bonnet. But if you don't move around that much in your sleep, the braid bonnet is perfectly fine. But you can see my braids in the back, they were swinging. And then same thing with this tie thing. You guys see my edges right now tonight, and I'm gonna show you how they look in the morning too. And I promise you guys, these were on 2 separate days. I know I'm still wearing the same pajamas, but sometimes I wear my nightgown 2 nights in a row. Let me know if you guys do the same too. So then I just tie it, and you can tie this, you can get it really tight, you guys. So do what's most comfortable for you. I like to tie my little bow at the front. I know some people like to tie theirs in the back, but yeah, I was loosening it up because I was like, girl, it never has to be that tight. Just let your head breathe, okay? So this is me just finessing it, making sure it's nice and comfortable, and then I'm gonna swing it to the front so you guys can see. Then I'm gonna swing it to the back. And then that is this braid bonnet. I can still get in there and scratch my head and all that too. So let me show you guys what it looks like in the morning. Oh, one more swing. Let me just show you guys really that you can really, all your braids really fit in there. You don't really have anything to worry about, and it's just gonna swing. Next day in the morning, taking the braid bonnet off so you guys can see, did it really keep my edges nice and smooth? And yes, there they are, nice and smooth. Probably could spritz a little oil or water on it if I want that shine, but regular bonnets do not give me this. So this is really cool that it's a bonnet and it can lay your edges down too. So let me know what you guys think. Would you do the braid bonnet or the extra large one? I personally like the extra large one because it stays on top of my head and I can move around crazy, but let me know what you guys would do and I will link this braid bonnet down below. Thank you to YaniBest for sending me these bonnets to try for free. Of course, if you guys do choose to purchase from my links, I get a commission, so thank you in advance. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.